Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tank and Trucker here, and today, while I'm stuck on I-80 at a truck stop because they shut down east and west on Christmas. Oh, frickin' joy. Merry Christmas to me. I was actually heading to a buddy's house, Click Boom, who lives in Illinois, and I was going to stop by, have Christmas dinner with them, and spent a couple days there till I had to drop my load off in Illinois on Wednesday. Well, now the weather has taken a turn for the worst on I-80 and they shut it down. So I thought, hey, I'll be sneaky and I'll take I-30 around. Well, they shut I-30 off too. They knew we'd do it. They knew the truck drivers would all just kind of try and figure a way around, so they just shut all the roads off. But, yep, so I'm stuck at a truck stop right now, so I thought I would do a couple videos today. And one of them being I bought the new German Tier 7 Steyr Waffenträger, WT? Steyr Waffen. I believe WT is Waffenträger, so Steyr Waffenträger, Tier 7. And so what do we get here? So it's a Tier 7 tank destroyer. You get 800 hit points, pretty standard for a Tier 7 tank destroyer. Then you got your standard paper and cardboard armor. You got 20 in the front, 10 in the sides, and 8 in the rear. I wonder if it's actually more over the Cavaliers, the steel pot Cavaliers there on the back. Yeah, because it needs it. Needs all the extra armor it can get. I did run a couple matches in it, but let's go over the tank real quick as I started to, and then I got off track, so I apologize about that. So let's take a peekaboo at the gun. So it's Tier 7. You get a Tier 8 gun, 8.33 rounds a minute, and if I can hold this here. Standard pen is 203, premium round is 237, and HE is 44. Average damage is 240, 240, and 295 for HE. Average damage per minute is exactly 2,000. Dispersion at 100 meters is 0.33, so it's pretty good. Aim time is excellent, 1.9. And you add your 100% crew skill. This came with a crew, but I always bump it up to 100% because it actually does make a pretty big difference. So, my rate of fire is actually 9.7 rounds a minute. My reload is 6.2 seconds. Gun traverse is 28.16, plus your traverse for your haul is 41.72. If you're moving just your turret, yeah, it's not gonna move too quick. So you don't get circled, you gotta move both your haul and your turret at the same time. If they track you, you're in some trouble. Gun dispersion elevation, or excuse me, depression elevation is -8 down and plus 45. So you can shoot missiles out of the sky, and you're able to do some ridgeline work with 8 degrees of gun depression. Not too bad, but I wish it were more like 10, but yeah, you get what you get. Dispersion on mine is 0.32, and you cannot use vents on this because it's open top, so no cooling fans for the boys in the tank there. They got to sweat, but being that it's got no roof, then it wouldn't be too hot. Actually, the driver might be a little bit toasty up there. Looks like the motor's actually in the front on this. That looks like it would be like your radiator, but yeah, who knows? I don't design them, I just play them. My average damage is 2318 with the crew I have. My aim time is 1.82, and like I said, dispersion is 0.32. So without even having vents on there, I didn't put a gun lane drive, and you don't get the option for vert stabs. The aim time is so good anyways that you didn't need that stuff. So the loadout on this, I did a gun rammer, nods, and camouflage net. Looks like somebody here just woke up. Yep, she just woke up. So it's kind of nice. It's got actually really good concealment. It's at 31.6 sitting still. What else we got here? I'm trying not to hit that Christmas tree, so I don't go into that Christmas tree thing again. Your weight is 14.3 tons, so Well, I was going to say don't ram anybody, but don't worry about it because this does not go fast at all. Your engine power is 140 horsepower, and your specific power to weight is 9.76. So yes, slow. Slow, slow, slow. They should have called this the slow. It says it does 35 kilometers forward, 15 in reverse, but it doesn't. It feels more to me. It seems like it's the T95. It just seems so ungodly slow. So yeah, I was just say don't ram anybody, but you couldn't get the speed to ram somebody if you wanted to. But if you do attempt to ram somebody, it's gonna hurt you more than them. Concealment's 31.6, so it's got really good camouflage. View range is 362. That's just what it is. It doesn't take into account the binocular telescopes, and the signal range is 710. So, anyways, for recommending or not recommending to get this, it's a tough one. I would say if you got the Scorpion G, I would play that one or get that one over this any day of the week. Scorpion M56, I'd buy that one over this one because you got the speed. Yeah, it's got neither of them have any armor, so armor doesn't make a difference. Gun does, I believe, the same amount of average damage, 240. So, boy, yeah, I mean, on this one, I'd save my money. I mean, if you're a tank collector like myself, and you buy them all, then yeah, get it. But nothing really fancy special about it, other than it's a premium tank and you'll make good credits with it. So, I mean, but there's some other tank destroyers that are way better off, better gun, just better everything. But like I said, I always buy all of them, so that's why I have it. So anyways, if you want to hold on for just a minute, I'll play the reviews or the gameplay, and you can kind of see for yourself. One match that I had kind of just get wrecked, and that'll give you an idea how fast it moves and stuff. Second match did substantially better, but still lost. Actually, I think I've played this 3 times today, and I don't know if I've won. Let's see, because it will show. Let's get rid of that. It'll show if it's got 3x above there or not, so let me see. What the heck? Did I just highlight Russian? German. Yep, let's see if I can hit German. Alright, so. Yep, I must have won 1 match. So it looks like I won 1 out of 3 matches. Teams are sucking bad today. So anyways, hold on just a minute, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so we got a match here on Sand River, and this is probably one of the better matchmakings you can get in this. Go ahead and get the timer started here. Somebody's on a new KV-122. I like that. It's a pretty good tank. I bought it. Did a review on it, I think. Pretty sure I did. To look and make sure I did. But we had a T-29 myself. Tog 2, so we had a pinata of hit points for the enemy team to poke at. And we have 2 artilleries, and they had three artilleries. And anyways, this was my very first match in it, and I was kind of a little surprised how slow it was. I wasn't really pleased at the speed at all. I mean, if you're going to anywhere, you might want to take off a day early. Got to plan your trips in accordance with the speed of this tank destroyer. And I apologize again. I still haven't been able to figure out how to get this darn X-split off my darn screen. You can see how high it points up there. Actually, I don't know what I was doing to point it out. Oh, I had a lag spike. I don't know about you guys, but I'm still having friggin' lag spikes. I know Wargaming's working on it, but boy, I tell you, it is a pain in the rectolum. for 234. Average damage on this gun is 240 per hit. It's able to finish him off. This spot is actually pretty good until you get spotted. And then it's kind of worthless because, you know, you poke out to take a shot and artillery just hammers you. And nothing better to see than the Tog sitting back at base. I guess he was saving his hit points for later in the match. I'm sorry. It just cracks me up. I don't know why I even pulled the trigger on that shot. I didn't have a chance in hell to hit that tank. But yeah, I was kind of shocked when I looked over and saw the Tog sitting next to me. I'm like, yeah, it's a good place to have, you know, tier 6 tank with a gun that shoots like a darn machine gun. And then I just got antsy. I'm not the type of person to play towards the back. I'm not. That's why I should never buy tank destroyers. I like to be right up in the mix of things. I prefer my heavies and super heavies. So I figured, well, I'm going to move forward here. Saw the KV-1 asking for help, so I clicked affirmative. I'm going to get up there to help him. So I saw the AT-15 heading up the hill, and I thought, yay, you know, I'll get a side shot on him. I'll make him go bye-bye. I should have knocked his track off on the very first shot, but I do on the second shot. So I thought, yep, I'm going to own him. So Artie just hits me in one shot. Took me down to 323 health. Second shot that hit me from Artie took me to dead. So I don't have Sixth Sense on this. Obviously, I was lit up when I took a shot down there. And, you know, with what was down there, I was definitely lit. But before I took that first shot, I don't know if I was lit, but it looked like Artie was almost, they had to have been pre-aimed in there. With all the tanks you see over here, and, you know, over here, and then you got little me, you know, right down here, in the P of the split. You see the dot in there, right about there. Yeah, for both of them to be pre-aimed, and they weren't teamed up, I don't think. They weren't platooned or anything, were they? No, they weren't platooned, so I just got unlucky, and they were both pre-aimed right on me. And the first shot took over half my health, knocked me down to 323. Second shot killed me. So these are definitely not artillery user-friendly. Well, most anything isn't artillery-friendly, but yeah, if you get hit by artillery, it can pretty well knock the snot out of you like this did me. So, hold on 1 second. I will go ahead and get the next match going. Alright, for our second match, we had Fisherman's Bay. And this time, it was a Tier 8 match, and I was right in the middle. So, option is go to the city and get annihilated. They do have artillery. They've got a 40-43. And we had a 40-43. Or I can go up by the windmill and shoot at anything that goes like in the center, or anything that goes down the one line. I figured I'd be better off heading up there to watch the one line. And our team, half of them aren't even moving yet. The other half are all going one way. Just lovely. So the team's going to YOLO one way. And Tank and Trucker Jr. here said, go the other way. Don't go that way. Don't go to the windmill. And I told her, I said, no, we've got to come up here and protect this side. So I decided, look how slow this thing is climbing the hill. It's so slow climbing the hill, I thought, I'm going to try climbing this rock. There's sparks flying off. That was kind of cool, actually. Now, the power-to-weight ratio on this is pitiful. The engine's pitiful. So, speed-wise, yep, you guessed it, pitiful. Gun depression is alright. Tried taking some goofy, risky shots. You know, but the way you got to look at it is if you don't shoot, well, you ain't going to hit the target. You know, if you shoot, at least maybe you got a 50-50 chance of hitting the target. And sometimes those goofy shots that you take end up hitting, and you're like, what the hell, how? Yeah, but hey, they work out for the best sometimes. This is mini-me. Yeah, Dr. Evil. So the SU-100 wants me to follow him over there. Well, you know, this has got 800 hit points and absolutely no armor. Personally, I don't feel like getting lit and get my butt handed to me. That's exactly what would have happened. So I saw the IS-2, and I figured, God dang it, he's going to get behind that house. But look, gotta love that German accuracy. Pating, man. Was able to pick him off. Send him back to his garage. But yeah, I saw the T-150 up there, and they've got 1, 2, 3. Sounds like somebody needs to go back to bed. Lay down, baby. He's over here whining. They've got 3 tank destroyers. I can guarantee are probably setting up on that one line, and I don't feel like dying. Not right away, at least. I want to get a couple more shots for damage. Boy, if you guys could see the snow coming down, it is nasty out there. So bad, I think I'm going to send Coco here into the store to get me something to eat. I'll strap some money to her and a note. send her into the Flying J for, say, food. Get food for Dad. Here's the money. Microwave a hamburger for me. Yeah, I decided to move forward. We're losing right now. You know, 3-2 there, so thought I better get a little more active in the game and see if I can help get some of these guys picked off. I don't have 6 cents on this, so I made a couple mistakes here, like on this SU-100. I should have just kept whittling him right at him. I should have just gotten him out of the game. But I saw that 30-45 up there and some other stuff moving around. Oh, somebody else actually finished him off. I didn't realize that, but so now it's 4-5. They're beating us by 1 here, so you know we're still in it to win it.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So hit that anima one over there. The cohort of this tank here. This is the one where the IS-6, I should have just kept pounding on him and just pounding and pounding and pounding. Well, I saw those tank destroyers over there. Thought, okay, I'm gonna get shots off them, and I miss. And I hit them, but now the tanks that were up there are all dead. So now it went from them having a 1-point lead. I looked up, I'm like, holy crap! Now we've got 4 tanks left. Get down if you want to, kiddo. Get a wine. So I knew I was in deep crap with everything that was going to be coming up that one line. I needed to get out of there. I hit that bump there and shot my gun up in the air so I can get a shot off. But I love how fast the aim time is on this. I mean, the aim time is just phenomenal. So it's down to me, an IKV-65-2 and an RHM, and those 2 are both in the city. So basically, I'm stuck out here with my butt in the wind. I knew I was in deep crap. Tried to give that a clutch shot before you got behind the building. It just didn't happen. But I assume that all that stuff that was down at the A, B, 1, 2 area are going to be coming up over the hill here at J, HJ 1 and 2. So I figured I need to try and get rid of this AMX. Get rid of them, him, so I'm at least not spotted. And I could shoot down what I planned on doing. So, just to give you an idea. What I planned on doing is taking the AMX out and then basically shooting straight down there and getting on this road, the other side of the road here, and try and meet up with these so we have 3 of us at least together versus 2 over there and me over here by myself. But, as my mom always said, want in one hand and crap in the other and see which gets the fullest. So, I went from full health to dead. Yeah, these things don't take artillery shells too well. I said, damn, Artie. But, yeah, this, if I would have got down there, we might have had a chance between the 3 of us. That way the RHM's got the big thump, thump with his gun. I've got the 240 average damage plus a faster reload, but no, just didn't happen. They just got overwhelmed. Looked like they were hurting pretty bad, though. I don't think they had any tanks that had more than half their health, still, so might have been able to pull it off. So, anyways, this is the, oops, the heck. I was just looking at something. Anyways, so that was a review of that new Tier 7 tank destroyer. The Steyr WT. And I definitely like the gun. Love the aim time. And seems pretty darn accurate. Standard rounds, a buddy of mine said it seems like he bounces a lot of the standard rounds, 203 pen. So it's right at that kind of a cutoff where, 203, if it were 212, yeah, you'd probably penetrate a little bit, easier. So if I'm top tier, usually I'll try and use mainly standard rounds. If I'm bottom, middle tier, I'm going to use a lot more gold premium rounds. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the I like you button down below, if I can spit it out. And starting to get a few more people to subscribe to the channel. And like I said, once we hit 100 subscribers, I will be giving away a free tank of your choice. Whoever wins, and basically it's just going to be a random drawing. So, if you win the first place, you just tell me what tank you want, and I will gift it to you. Second place is going to be the 2 million credits and 2,000 gold. And third place, somebody will get 30 days premium time. But I will do that once I hit 100 subscribers to the channel. So get your friends to check it out, see if they like it and want to subscribe. You guys, I hope I had a good Merry Christmas. And I hope none of you guys are also stuck at a truck stop somewhere. It sucks. It really sucks. Anyways, this is Tank and Trucker. Hope you enjoyed the video. And you guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield. And so will Tank and Trucker Jr.